so this park, she like gets triggered when she walks up to the, she like laid down at the entrance. She's like, no. But it's nice and cool today, huh, baby?
So place, I forget, does she have a foundation of place? Like go to your bed, don't move?
No.
No. We got it right before lockdown, so we didn't really worry about it at all.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. But yeah, this command is used for like, if you want to clean the house, you just need her to like move.
Yeah, when we change the sheets.
Necessary.
Yeah, when we change the sheets on the bed, she like jumps up on the bed, and it'd be nice to just be like,
exactly.
Go over there.
Let her get a little bit out, and then.
Or like if a guest comes over and they don't like dogs, and you know Sydney's not a problem, but you can just do place. And it'll give the guests and Sydney space, and then it also makes your guests comfortable because they see that you have control.
That's a great point. Didn't think about that.
But place, right now we're using like a lifted like dog bed. We like these because they're sturdy. It's lifted so there's airflow, so they're not on one spot and then it gets hot and then they get hot.
She gets really hot.
She gets so hot.
Oh yeah. So this might be good, but I don't know where Jesse got these. But you can use whatever you want. You can use a towel, a yoga mat. If she already has a bed, you can use that. What else? One owner used like a huge area rug and had 2 dogs on place, and they can play with each other. They just can't hop off the rug.
That's great.
That's nice.
That seems perfect for her, because she's more of a towel type.
Yeah, the towel and the yoga mats are nice, and you can do multiple things. Owners will have the bed, they do the bed, then they do the yoga mat, and then they have something they can like bring with them, and like a picnic or something. They lay down.
One of those Matador towels would be perfect.
Or if like they go over like the parents' house, they'll just bring the yoga mat because Sydney would already know place with the yoga mat instead of like reteaching it as a new object at the parents' house.
How many objects can they learn?
Like infinite.
Yeah, but you recommend just a couple?
Yeah, you just gotta set the boundary.
Yeah, just train it.
Yeah, it's just up to you how many objects you want to use. Just be in mind that if you have all objects in like all together, then you say place, she might just be like closest one.
Yeah.
So then that's where it would teach like the hand signal to point which one. Place can get very not fancy, but it can get advanced. Because for me, my dog, place means just go on there. So if I came here and she's never been here, if I say place on that bench, she'll just go on. But
your dog is probably so well trained.
But it's just like the more objects you use, it'll start to become, place just means go on top of you, right? That's not the goal for you guys, right? Because you're just looking for place, don't move. You're not looking for like place, and like looking at all these fancy things. Unless
I think it could be helpful.
Yeah, let's start small.
She gets too curious sometimes. So.
Yeah. What else? Any other questions about the command?
Seems powerful.
Yeah. So place, again, is go to that object, don't hop off. She can sit, stand, lay down, chew on a bone, roll around, whatever you want, whatever you would approve of on this placemat. But again, she can't hop off. So this is also a favorite because it's a clear visual of on and off. So anything you have that's a very clear boundary is another word for it. A solid perimeter. That's going to be good. So I wouldn't go and say place and expect her to go to the grass instead of the dirt.
It'd be confusing.
But cool. So we're going to go ahead and shape the behavior, kind of like we do all the commands. We shape it first. Once we get some consistency, then we label it place. We usually say place. One owner had already had a foundation, but it wasn't good, and they were using something like bed or something. Like they said bed, and they can use bed. You can use bed, whatever you want to use, but just be consistent.
Yeah.
And it's better to just have like 1 syllable word or 2 syllables, just to make it easier for the dog. Not like go to your bed and lay down. That's like that's awful for the dog.
Grammar.
Yeah. Any questions?
Understanding objects and subjects.
Cool. So what's our number?
0. We haven't done it yet this morning.
Try 5.
I did 3 taps.
I think she was closing her mouth.
She was licking. Should I go up?
Try 10.
He says to go up by 3.
Okay, then do 8.
I'm so bad at the micro.
Want me to do it?
No. 2,
Nope.
3. 1, 2,
Okay.
What was that?
11.
It works.
We'll go down, we'll try 10. Just because we're teaching something new, we'll start lower.
Okay.
You are bad at that.
I am bad at it.
So
I'm not a surgeon.
When we're teaching place shaping the behavior, we're going to be using the leash tension, the leash and e-collar. We're not going to use any words yet. So what you're going to do is approach the placemat. Approaching the placemat close. So like right here is good. And this is a slack leash. What you're going to do is give slight tension, just gentle tension. We're not dragging or anything, just guidance. And then with this tension, we're pairing this with the remote. So once I see Sydney go, even like one step forward, I relax, and if she stops, tension again.
Tension and tap?
Yes. Because we're just trying to make her move forward. We're not really being specific, like go on this object. We're saying go there, go follow the pressure. So if she's moving forward, she's technically giving it the pressure. She's doing the correct thing. But then if she stops, tension again, or like keeping her arm here. It's not like a full-on relax. It's just like tension, tap, tap. She goes, okay. Tension, tap, tap, okay, and then she goes on here. Now, if Sydney passes it or goes over it, what you're gonna do is just give tension again back to you and then tapping. Things to expect, maybe some resistance. That's pretty much it. I think she'll be fine. So then once we get
she'll like this
that done, we'll do like a few more. But I'll coach you through the first few.
All right. Come on, Baba.
I think she'll really like having a purpose with nothing.
And if she decides to, you can let her sniff it and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good girl. That's easy. Good girl.
So she just goes on. You just
Good
goes off.
girl.
Yeah,
Oh.
this won't count because she's doing it on her own.
Good girl, Baba. Good girl. Yes, you're so smart. You're so smart.
Okay, so go ahead and here, just pull her off. Oh, and then I forgot to say, when they're on place, right? The
Look at her.
break. Or no, okay, right?
Mhm.
Okay
Good girl.
is the word to use when you bring
Good
them off the
girl.
placement. Good.
Good girl.
And just make sure you say okay every time you bring her off.
So go ahead and pull her off here,
Okay. Good girl.
and then approach the placemat, but don't let her go on it.
Okay.
And you don't need to tap either, not yet.
Oh, there's a big cicada.
So right there,
Okay.
good job. Now give gentle tension towards the placemat and tap. Good.
Good
We're
girl.
still gonna tap when you give tension,
I
just
just-
so it's associated. That it's not like, because
Okay.
this is like a process, and I want to tap,
Okay.
tap. So here, tap, pull her back, tap,
Baba.
tap, 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 tap. Good. Wait. Good. And then it's 10, right?
Yeah.
We'll try 11.
Good girl. Good
And then
girl.
here, you're gonna cue your break command, okay. And then you're gonna do this 4 more times on each side of the placemat.
Okay.
So dogs taking pictures. If we keep practicing, oh, you said okay. You're good. If we keep practicing on that side, and then increase our distance to send off, right? And then all of a sudden we change to this side. You might see her be very confused, or you'll say, we'll get to the point we say place, and then she might go all the way around to the other side of the place.
Yeah.
So just to expose you to all pictures of the placemat, we'll be rotating around the cot.
Okay.
Cool. So whenever you're ready, you can release her.
Okay. Good girl.
Good. So here, wait a moment. Good. Tap.
Good girl.
Girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
So that's fine.
Good girl.
Only when paw comes out. If she's gonna stay at the edge like she's about to, we have to let that happen because we need to see what is she planning to do. Because what if she's doing the right thing, just like staying here, but then we tap to like, oh wait, what did I do?
Yeah.
wrong? Or if we do correct before she's getting to the edge, what if she was going to make a mistake? I'd rather see the mistake happen than just like, because there is like correcting the
Then
thought.
anticipate.
Yeah, there is the anticipation where you can correct, but we'll just let her make that decision. We'll see how she does.
Good girl.
So, okay,
Okay. Good girl. I'm impressed.
3 more. tension, tap,
Good girl.
and okay.
Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Come on. Wow, you're good at this.
And then here, you see where your feet are? If you're gonna do the send off from there, you need to keep your feet there. So here, you started here, and then you did this. Right? Trainers teach place that way. They'll have the dog here say place. They'll walk the dog all the way to the place command. But then that walking becomes part of the command.
Oh.
So for us, we stand here, we say place, they do all the work. So if you're gonna do it from there,
Then
the way you would do it,
tension. Keep my
yes,
feet.
you just stretch out like that.
Okay.
But obviously, once we get farther, you can't really do that. But sometimes you give tension like that, and they shoot.
Yeah.
They'll finish it for them. But if she's still struggling here, take one step, and then you just finish it for her. But that's good you're doing that. So just do your best to keep your feet planted, and then stretch that arm. Tap, tap, tap. There we go. And
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
One more.
Okay.
And then we'll switch handlers.
Good girl.
So here, we'll wait, because there she kind of went there right away. So I don't know.
That's why
if she
I've been
went-
trying to stand farther.
Yes. You can either stand farther or just like keep pulling her back.
Okay.
But we'll redo this one,
Okay.
and then we'll switch.
Okay. Good girl. Hey,
Good.
hey, hey.
Good. Because now we're going to get that, and now she's going to want to go. Good. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl, Sydney.
girl. You're so good. Okay. Good girl. Your turn. I barely have, like, in some of them, I don't even
girl.
have to
Okay.
tap. She just does
Sydney,
it.
okay.
Good. Any questions before we get started?
It seems pretty.
So here, yeah. I don't care if she's sitting or standing, as long as she's still staying still. Tap. Good girl.
Good girl, Sydney. Good girl.
4 more.
Okay. Sydney, okay. Sydney, okay.
Good. And yep, good job. Tap. Good girl.
Good girl, Sydney. Okay.
3 more.
Here, I'm just gonna come by you.
And tap. Tap. There we go. Good girl.
Good girl, Sydney. Good girl.
There she goes.
Okay.
She's more focused.
2 more. Tap. And good girl. Good. 1
Good
more.
girl, Sydney. Okay.
Tap. Good job. Good.
Good girl,
So it's pretty
Sydney.
simple, just shaping the
Good
behavior
girl.
that way.
Yeah.
But now the next step would be getting rid of the leash tension. So we want to make sure that the e-collar is the tool that's sending her there, not the leash, because we don't want to keep using the leash to bring her to the placement. We want to be able to say place and she just goes. So for these next 5, it's going to be everything remains the same, except we're not giving tension right away.
Okay.
So it'll be the slack leash, and we're going to start tapping, and like we'll see what the number is making her do. If she's moving around and she's still struggling, then we'll give the leash to help her. But if she's just kind of just standing there, we'll have to increase because it's not even like the working number anymore. But I'll coach you the first few. So here, okay.
Okay, Sydney.
Good. Good. And then if she does end up hopping on there before we tap and everything, you can still just pull off for that.
Okay.
So here, take like a step closer. Right there. Good. And then tap, tap, tap. That's 11.
Yep.
Or 12. Oh, 11. We'll try 14. Tap, tap, tap. Wait. Now give her guidance. Tap. Good girl.
Good girl.
She thought about going there. She was
Good
like,
girl. Good girl.
4 more.
Okay.
So cute. To watch her learn.
Good. Yep, good job, good job. And tap, tap, wait, tap. Tap, tap. Do you see connection there or no?
No.
What is that, 14?
Yeah.
I'll try 16.
I'm gonna stand in the sun because I'm cold.
Oh, you're cold?
Yeah. Went from being hot to cold.
And tap, tap. Now here, give some guidance, and then tap, 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 tap. There we go. Good.
Good girl.
And that's 16?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep it there. See what this one looks like, and then whenever you're ready. Okay.
Okay.
Good. And tap. Good girl.
Good girl.
So there was no leash needed there to help her. She kinda
Hi,
figured it
you're
out.
so smart.
Good. And then
Okay.
2 more.
Okay.
Good. Good job. Good. And wait. And go ahead and pull her off here. Good. And tap. Wait. Tap. Wait. Tap. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
One more.
Okay. Okay.
Wait. Yep. And tap. 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 Wait. Tap. Wait. Good. What's that, 16?
Good girl. Yeah.
We'll go down to 10. Good. So it's good because that was too high. But usually owners, when they get to a high number, I might have said this to you before, when they get to a high number, that they'll lower it right away and then finish the place. But we actually want to stay at that number because there, she did a good job. She felt that and ran to you. She felt it again and then ran to the placemat.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when we first do place, it's like, oh gosh, and they run away. And then you need to keep on that number to, like,
Right.
you know, follow through.
I'm following you. Yeah. 'Cause it's like, sorry you got scared, but like you're not doing the right thing, sort of
Exactly.
thing.
Hi, bub.
We went down to 10.
Yeah. At 10 now. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. So that's the first part of place, is like the send off. Go there, go there, go there, go there. We'll do Colleen next, sorry. We'll go to the next step after Colleen. And then break. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, girl.
Come on, mama. Hey, Baba.
So you'll do the same thing. You'll approach the placemat, but keep the leash slack.
And
I'll tell
tap.
you to tap, and then we'll start a little closer. There's good, yeah. And then tap. Good. We'll go down to 7.
Good girl.
But that's what it should look like. 1 tap she goes. One
Good
tap, she goes.
girl.
And
Okay.
then 4 more. And you can start slowly, very slowly, and it's like super slowly, increasing the distance as you keep going around it. Okay, go ahead and pull her off here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Pull, 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 pull.
I think she might have like stepped on a bee or something. Come on, Bubba.
Really?
I don't know. She's acting.
Just pull her off here.
Come on, bub.
Good.
I didn't tap her or anything. She was acting like it.
Yeah, we'll redo that one.
Okay.
Because it's good that she's going there now, but we needed to go on our terms so that we know that we're training something here.
Yeah.
Good. Good. And good. What was that, 7?
Yeah.
We'll go down. What's the lowest we've been with her? It was like 3 or something.
Yeah.
We'll try 5. Good. 3
Okay.
more.
Okay. Okay, come on.
Pull, 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 pull,
Okay.
pull, pull.
Come on,
And
Bubba.
then you can give her a treat. So when you say okay, since she's having a hard time releasing herself, when she comes off the placement, you'll give her a treat.
Okay.
Did she eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has no problem eating treats, that's for sure.
And tap. Good girl.
Good girl.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And give her a treat.
Good
here.
girl.
Oh, do you have enough or no?
I'm gonna run out at some point, but I can start breaking them in half.
Okay.
Good girl.
I should start bringing treats too. Good. Wait. And whenever you're ready. Good. 2 taps or 1 tap?
Just one.
Good. Tap. 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 Good. Wait a moment. Good. And 1 more.
Okay. Good girl.
Good. See how faster that was?
Yeah.
That's good.
I'll reinforce that.
Good. What's that, 5?
Yeah.
Try 3.
Good girl.
Good. So
You're
we'll
like the
keep her
princess
there.
in the pea.
Good girl.
Good. So we're gonna keep her here and then go over part 2 of place, which is duration. Of like, go there, now you have to stay there. So the way we kind of do the stay there part is, remember like stay, when we did circle, it's gonna be very similar here. It's gonna be easier. But
Yeah.
you're just gonna walk around Sydney, and if she hops off, like stay, you stop moving, you start tapping, get her there. Once she's there, continue the circle. So we'll just do, get like 1 good lap of her not making a mistake. Okay, and then we'll go do 5 more send-offs with the circle around.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready.
Do I do stay?
No, so the stay here is implied.
Okay.
So there's no place stay, there's no heel stay. All our commands, the stay is implied. So just place, and that's all.
Okay.
Is this
So-
another good one to practice with like a long leash to like?
Yeah, you can advance this pretty well. So with the 30-foot long leash, what we'll do is
Okay.
30
Okay.
feet away.
Sydney, okay.
Place, and they'll have to shoot there.
Sydney, okay.
And then we have to like walk around.
Good
with the
girl.
Cool.
Good. 4 more. Just go ahead. Oh, did you tap there? Good. Good job.
Good girl.
3 more.
Okay. Okay.
Pull.
Okay.
Pull. Good.
Good girl. We're gonna run out soon.
Maybe she's learning that when she's stubborn, she gets
Yeah.
treats.
No, it's if we were teaching that, it'd be pull. She's not moving, and then we give a treat there.
Oh,
But
okay.
since we're pulling, and then she moves, she gets a treat.
Girl.
Colleen, if you want to, can you break that one up or no?
Yeah.
Okay, break that up, and then hold one piece when you can. Good. And then when you say okay, have it ready so she's going and she gets the food. It'll be easier.
Okay.
Good. There we go.
Good girl.
Good. 1 or 2 more.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
Good job. Good.
Good girl. Okay.
There we go.
Good girl. We're all out.
1 more. Tap, tap, tap. Nothing.
She's just watching Dad.
What is it? 5 or 4?
3.
5. And
Sorry. I'm bad at this.
are you at 6 or something? Or
3, 4, 5.
tap. Wait. There we
Good
go. We'll
girl.
try 4. What did you pick up?
There's a huge piece of glass.
Oh.
It
Oh.
was huge. Yeah. I figured
I don't know how
good
you
to get
saw
rid of
that.
that. I mean,
Was it reflecting?
yeah, it was like a bit. It was kind of like greenish
Good
looking.
girl.
So it kind of, and it was kind of shaped like a leaf. That's how
good
big
girl.
it
A
was.
leaf. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it looked like a
You
leaf.
good
It was-
girl.
yeah, it was like, holy shit.
All right,
Yeah,
hun.
there's nothing else around
Your
it,
turn.
I don't think. Good girl.
Good girl. Sorry, no more treats for you. Focus on your dada.
Tap. Good girl.
Whoa, tricky.
Okay.
Good girl. Did you tap?
No. Come on. Okay.
Good job. Tap. That was a really good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Whenever you're ready.
That's 3 taps.
How many was that?
That was 3.
What do we have? 4?
4.
Try 5. How many was that?
That was 2.
6. How many was that?
That was 2.
7. Nothing?
Nothing.
8.
What a goof.
Try 10. Uh, 13. 15. Try set. Oh, wait. Tap. Okay.
Good girl.
We'll go back to tap.
Good girl.
That's what number?
15.
Okay. I'll try 12.
Okay.
2 more. Wait. Was there a tap there?
Good girl.
And 1 more.
Okay. Okay.
Good. How many was that?
That was 2.
Good girl.
That's what, 12?
Yeah.
We'll try 14. Good. So now since it's consistent where we tap, she goes, right? Here and there, that's just the number. That's the only thing that's inconsistent. But when she feels it, she goes. So that's the important part. So once we start to see more of that, then we can start labeling it place. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do 5 more with you. And then we're gonna say place. If she goes, no tap. If she goes, if she doesn't go, we're gonna tap and she should shoot right away because she's already been doing that. And then we'll still do like a little circle.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. So we're saying place, and then if she doesn't go, tap.
Correct.
And do the hand motion too.
We won't do that now.
Okay.
Just so we know that
she's understanding.
It's the word that's making her go.
Place.
I think she's staring at me. Sorry.
How many taps was that?
That was just 1.
Oh. Is that another one?
No.
Tap.
Should I start again? Or?
No. Tap. Wait. Tap. Tap. Good. Gentle pressure. And tap. You can shorten your leash so it's easier. Yeah, there you go. Tap. 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 What is that, 14?
Mm-hmm.
6, 17, Jesus Christ. Tap. 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 20. And then gentle pressure again. Tap. 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 There we go.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Is it tight or?
It's tight.
I think I crouched down and then she was just like hyper focused on me.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
It's realistic, right? Because
True.
it's not going to
Okay.
be like, we're going to do place work, but mom has to leave the house.
Yeah.
You know? So it's good that we're working her through it.
It's true.
But it's not that. That's not what's happening. It's just a number. It's not the environment. Good. Whenever you're ready.
Place.
And tap. Good job.
Okay.
Good. Three
Good
more.
girl.
Good.
Hey.
Good.
Place.
Wait. Good. One tap, right?
Good girl.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Okay.
Good girl. That was fast.
Place.
Good. No taps, right? No taps?
I had to tap while I said it.
Oh, you don't need to do that.
I don't need to do that? Okay.
If you say place, she doesn't go, we tap. If she goes, then we
Okay.
Don't tap. Yeah. We don't pair them together.
Okay.
Good. Whenever you're ready.
Place.
Good girl.
No taps or tap?
No taps.
Good.
You're too smart, girl. Okay.
And then
Good
we'll switch handlers.
Good girl. You already learned it from Dada. Good girl. Come
This
on.
is 20?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Baba. Wow, how did that happen? Place.
And tap. There she goes.
Good girl.
4 more.
Good girl. Okay. Good girl.
Wait. Yep. Good job.
Place. Good
Good.
girl. No tap.
taps, right?
No tap.
Good.
Good girl. Should I do the walk around?
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Forgot to do that. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Jump in the gun, little babe. Place.
Very nice. She was turned around, too.
Good girl. Yeah, that was impressive. Good girl. Okay. Place. Good girl. Good girl. I'll go this way.
And 1 more.
Okay.
And then with this send off, start right there, yeah? And then, yep. After the send off, you'll leave her there. Whenever you're ready.
Place.
Tap.
Good
Far
girl.
one, that's a good one. Good. Any questions? It's very easy, it's very fun, it's very,
Yeah, she seems like she likes this one.
yeah.
It gives her a purpose.
Huh?
Gives her a purpose.
Yeah. Good
But,
girl.
So the way we practice at our facility is we have columns, like 6 or 3 and 3, and a tether and the bed. So the leash is long enough that they can get all 4 paws off, right? It's not tight. It's not like this to the point where they're just forced to be here by the leash, right? They are making the decision to stay there because of this, right? The training. So that's how we practice duration work of like now stay there, and right off the bat you can go home and have her stay here for an hour, 2 hours, however long you want. There's no increments because you can do this right off the bat. Now what you do want to do in increments is if you don't have a place or an object you can tether her to, then you want to start her close, right? But she can still do an hour. And then slowly increase her distance to the point where like, usually the bed's in the corner or like in the center of the room or wherever the bed is at. Wherever the bed is at, that's where you'll work up to. Because if you start off right off the bat in the corner, she's probably going to make mistakes and it's going to be a lot of walking back and forth for you guys, right? So it'll be this exact same setup with the leash, in case she needs guidance, if she needs help, the e-collar, and then the bed, obviously. So if you're doing a tether, like where she's tied up and everything, she can walk around the bed and everything. She can stand, lay down, do whatever she wants. But as soon as you see the paw come up, you don't need to repeat place. You can just stand from a distance, start tapping, and then what should happen is retract, right? And if she decides to, like, oh, I'm gonna get out of here, she hits the leash and then she'll just go back because there's gonna be tension, tap, tap, tap. She'll follow the tension and go back to placement. So it's very little work on our end if she's being tethered. So we can have like a new dog on place. I'm down at the training floor training a dog. I see them hop off, tap, tap, they go back, we're good. Easy. If you do repeat place, she will keep making the mistake of jumping off because what she's thinking is, oh, I can hop off placement whenever I want. I just need to go back when I say place. So you're resetting it over and over and over again. If she starts whining, or maybe she's chewing the bed, I don't think she's a chewer, right?
Not really.
No, yeah. If she starts whining, or maybe, is there something that she does that's like in the house that's just like inappropriate or anything like that?
She'll bark.
Okay, then she barks. You would tap, and you don't, let's say you don't want the barking, right? Something you don't want. You'll tap for the barking, just to like settle her down. But then sometimes when you correct a behavior while they're on place, they'll hop off place. So if she hops off place, you have to keep tapping to bring her back. She's gonna be like, what was that for? I got tapped for being on place. I got continue to be tapped to go back on place. Right? It only takes like 2 tries for them to realize, oh, I just don't bark. That's all. Same thing for like chewing,
That's not.
scratching, or like digging on the bed.
Oh, she does.
Anything you don't, yeah, anything you disapprove of, you can correct the same number.
Why do they dig?
It could be boredom, usually. What else? And then if you're not tethering her, again, start close with the short leash. Like I said, you can watch a movie, read a book, work from home at your desk, have her here. And if you don't want to hold the leash, you can just drop it and step on it and just do your thing. What else about it?
So good.
Do you guys have somewhere you can tether her, or you might just do?
Yeah, we've got some like climbing daisy chains that we use. Sometimes when we go out to like a patio or something, we'll just like wrap it around and like carabiner it closed.
Okay. And you can use this for patios too. Like if you want to practice with her going on a towel, you
Yeah.
bring that towel to the patio and she should stay on.
Oh,
that
that's a
towel.
good idea.
And since she's short, because usually if it's like a Great Dane or something, place will still work. But then like since they're so tall, they can just sit and then like the waitress is like this.
Yeah.
So that's like, we use down for that command or that scenario. What else about place? Pretty much it. Again, for the distance, remember to always keep your feet here and then do it.
Yeah.
Finish it. And you guys did a good job with that. Especially that last one, you did really good. She just finished her stuff. It's
Yeah.
really good. What else? Am I missing anything? Any questions about the command?
No, I like this one.
Yeah, it's very easy. So easy, sometimes owners don't want to practice it because she got it, it's fine. But then the day comes when they need it, it's a little messy. So here, like practice send off like 5 to 10 minutes every other day or whenever you want to practice it. 5 to 10 minutes is good. Send. And then the duration part is just whenever, that's just like up to you. But if you want her to learn how to stay on there for an hour, practice for 2 hours or like an hour and a half, just so that hour is a breeze. Because if you only practice for an hour and you're only wanting an hour, at that hour mark, she's gonna start pressing the boundaries maybe. Or she might just start getting whiny and like, I'm gonna get off, so call me off now, it's been the hour. Any other questions?
No, seems good.
Do you have any?
No.
Good.
Seems like it'd be good to practice like when you have a call.
I know.
Like place in my office.
Yeah. Because sometimes she's not like, again, she's little, she's not like super problematic, but sometimes she'll just come and like stare at you and be like, during a call. So it's like.
Gotcha. But yeah, this should help. It's very mentally, it's a mental exercise.
Yeah.
Like to stay there and not move. But like I said, she can stand and sit down and everything like that. What else? So yeah, if it's like a rainy day, you can practice place for her, give her something to do. She can chew on a bone, like I said, if she wants. Cool. Anything else?
Yeah, I like
this'll be
that
great.
idea. Do that and then give her a bully stick
chew,
or
yeah.
something.
It's just a good way to practice, I figure,
Yeah.
because then you're away from her.
Yeah. And after a while, she'll start to get the idea like, oh, this is a resting bed. So sometimes, like my dog, she'll just go to the place and sleep there.
Aw.
And she didn't like the place at first. It was just because I don't remember what I did. I was using like these boxes to just give her to go. But then eventually she realized, oh, I can stand here for a while, and then she just started using it as a bed. But yeah, she'll start like sleeping on here. She'll just get used to like just being comfortable on there, because that's what usually happens. Because before we were sending her, she was like standing like awkwardly.
Yeah,
but
now
she's
like,
laying down.
Can you do that, like to send her into her crate, like
That's
say place and then?
we call that kennel. So it's like kennel, and then same idea. Leash tension, tap, tap, tap. She goes in there. We're good. Okay, and then we come back out. Kennel, leash tension, tap, tap,
Okay.
tap, or whatever you want to go by. It's the same thing, but it's gonna be a little more. Why does she have a hard time going in the kennel?
We like usually just put treats in there and
She
like
goes?
bribe her in there with treats.
Oh, okay.
But then she barks a lot when she's in there.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Maybe it would help her to know like there's a command, and then we release it at some point.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Just leaving the
that's
doors
correct.
open.
That's correct. A lot of owners never think that. So you're adding discipline to this, so it makes it more serious. For
Yeah,
her.
or like structure.
Yeah.
So they're not just like.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ah.
So that can help.
Object permanence.
She might still bark. Maybe all dogs are different. Some dogs you teach that and they're like, oh, okay, this is I need to stay in here. But for the barking, if it's like a really big deal, you can have e-collar her up, and then every time you hear barking, just give one tap. Wait a moment, and if she goes back to barking, another tap. And like
Yeah.
same thing, three taps, you bump it 5. 3 taps, you bump it 5. Or if you're not wanting to tap, and let's say, well, because when does the barking happen? You
It's
leave?
like right when we put her in, and then we like get ready to leave, and we can
Do you
hear
know
her
if she's
barking.
constantly barking?
No,
She's not.
by the time we get back, the shortest is like an hour, and by the time we get back, she's like quiet, sleeping. So I don't know how long it lasts.
Okay. Yeah, if you're trying to address it, the e-collar probably wouldn't work. It'd more likely be a bark collar. Or you can try the structured way of kennel, tap, kennel, tap, kennel, tap. And then she'll look at it as like, oh, okay. You can try that, but then if that doesn't work, again, you have the option of getting a bark collar. If you're interested in that, let me know, and I'll
What
send
is
you
that?
a bark collar. When she barks, it's the same feeling.
Oh,
When she barks, a sense of correction.
oh, it automatically does.
Yes,
Oh.
it's really cool. It's like it looks like the collar, but it has like a little screen and it says 0, and it keeps track of how many barks it's correcting. So you can see like it progress. You
That's
can like choose like the sensitivity. So like if she's doing like a little right, you don't have to correct that. But if you want high sensitivity, it will correct everything.
Wow.
It can also you can choose levels as well.
Yeah, she kind of screams.
There's also she
Sounds-
screams. She's a screamer.
Yeah.
Sounds like a monkey.
Yeah.
But there's also like you can put like the effect where you can have a warning and then the correction. So if she
Oh.
barks, it goes beep, and she's like, what? Okay, bark correction.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
So let
Not
me know
fun,
if you're
but-
interested in that.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
What else?
What do you think?
Anything else?
I don't think so. This is a good one because we actually have one of these raised beds, but she would never go on it. So we like, I don't know what we did with it.
Oh yeah. Oh, so when you go home, sorry.
Yeah.
When you're going to practice with a new object, you want to repeat this over again.
Okay.
Leash tension, e-collar, leash tension, e-collar. Then when that's consistent, she's going there, e-collar, leash tension if needed. E-collar, leash tension if needed.
With each new object?
Yes.
Okay.
Eventually, if you're doing so many objects to the point where place is just like what my dog knows, place go on there, place go on there.
Yeah.
Right. Then you don't need to do it. It's just kind of like on her. But for all new objects, you want to get her used to it because she's not going to know what this object is for or what the command is.
That makes
Because
perfect
right now
sense.
she only knows place here, Ospark with that object.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Cool. We have 10 minutes left. Do you guys want to cap it here, or did you want to do a recall work, or?
I'm cool capping it here. She was so good. I don't want to. frustrate her. And the recall, I think we can do on our own pretty easily. Well, not easily, but we have one of those long leashes now.
It's not like you get it done in the program. It's we tell you how to practice,
Yeah.
and then it
Right.
takes time because
Right.
you need to go somewhere and all these other things. Any other questions about any of the other commands or the program or anything?
No, it's been very helpful.
No, it's been awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I noticed a difference.
If anything pops up, you always have us in contact, so anything we'll help you out with. Just a heads up, we offer boarding and daycare as well. All our staff is trained with e-collar, so let's say she did some daycare or boarding, she'd be doing duration work. A lot of the clients ask, they ask us to put the e-collar on when the dog's playing, right? Not that because they need it, but it's a good positive with it.
Yeah.
So dogs were thinking like, oh, I'm playing with the e-collar. Okay, it's not only discipline.
We were gonna put it on and go to the dog treat store that she likes and like
Prizes?
Barks and Rec. Do you ever go there?
Oh, okay.
That's a good one. It's on Lincoln.
Okay.
We
Is
live
it
right by
a
there.
dog park or?
No, it's a dog. It's like dog store, dog food, treats,
Oh,
all
okay.
sorts of stuff.
Okay.
But she likes going there because
It's
they
her
give her
favorite
treats.
place in the world.
Yeah.
I would put it on, but I wouldn't tap her.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but
no.
just so she's like, oh, we go fun
Yes,
places.
correct. Cool. Anything else?
No, I'm
Alrighty.
sure like over time we'll do some extra touch-ups or
Yeah.
work with you
Like,
guys. But it's been,
learn something more advanced.
yeah, it's been nice just to learn how to
Yeah.
do it.
The
Right, yeah,
other
'cause-
commands that are left, I mean, for like the other programs, it's just more long leash work to get to that off leash heel or whatever you're looking for. But technically, this program is on your way to off leash heel, off leash training.
Yeah.
Because
That'd be the best.
we're not right now at the end. We're not using the leash. We're just tapping. She goes. She knows. She knows what to do. Same with recall. We're not using the leash. We're just tapping. She goes to you guys. So
Yeah.
it's all already going to off leash. But yeah, the only commands left that we would have to go over, or if you wanted to know, would be down and like some emergency commands. So like I'm in heel. I'm walking with Sydney. In motion, I say down. She downs, but I keep moving. So it's fancy stuff like that. But I mean, she's learned a lot. You have my email, you have my contact, you also have, you might have Canine Perspectives, I'm not sure.
Awesome.
But cool, we'll cap it here then.
She's a good girl. You're a good girl. Okay.
And then you got the e-card from us.
Yeah.
Within 30 days, if anything happens to it, you give it to us, we borrow you a collar, and we deal a dog show for you guys.
Great.
But
Thank
after
you.
those 30 days, you would have to contact dog show.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.